everybody. Look what I made. Miss Penny Styles egg roll. And that's one of these days I'm going to make that watermelon juice on here. Anyway, is she looking good? Gots to be what? More careful. Happy Saturday. Stick around. I'll show you what I did. Hey, everybody. If you're still here watching, thank you for joining. Those egg rolls look good, didn't they? My first time out the gate. It's always a pleasure to see it in reverse. But what did it take to get there? Well, a lot of this. Slicing and dicing. So I got a carrot. Let me move this. 1 carrot, because that's my family size. If you want more carrots, then use more carrots. Celery. I'm using 3 stems of celery and a red onion. Here are my egg roll skins that I got from H-E-B. You might have to find them in a Korean market. I'm using pork today. You don't have to eat pork. You don't have to put meat in it. You can use just veggies. Thank you very much. Or use turkey, ground beef. Do what you do over there. Over here, this is what I'm using. I look for the smallest cabbage I could find. So I'm going to pull my leaves off and soak them in baking soda. You don't have to clean your cabbage. You could just pull it right off and eat and cook it. But that's not what we do over here. I would highly suggest that you clean your cabbage. And I don't mean put your cabbage under running water and go like that, like I see people doing. No, that's not cleaning it. I mean, anybody could do that, a 5-year-old. But anyway, I digress. And some onions. And that's what I'm using. After I cut this stuff up, I'll be back. Just like this. And let it soak for at least 5 minutes. Okay? Thank you. Hold on. Save for the week. Yeah, they make it seem like it's just so easy, you know, when they present it after the fact. See that? See how real life is? Food falling out my hand. Okay, 10 minutes later, after the carrots, I put my cabbage in my food processor. Okay, 25 minutes later. So here are my veggies, the onions, the celery, the carrots, and the cabbage. Now, the recipe says not to cook the veggies. But what we do over here is going to be a little different. So I boiled a little bit of water. I'm going to turn it off. And then I'm going to add my veggies to cook for 2 minutes. Because why? Right. This is what we do over here. And I did not use that whole cabbage. It was just excessive. So really, this is just the leafy part of the cabbage, because here's the rest. It's a lot. I'm not going to add my onions in this. I'm just going to let this sit for 2 minutes and then drain them, pat them dry, and put them in the refrigerator because they're not supposed to be wet. Okay, my 2 minutes is up. Can y'all see that? That's how it's looking. I'm gonna drain it. Okay, I did the best I could. I drained it. I used paper towels to try to make sure to get most of the water out. I poured the red onions in here, and now I'm gonna put it in this bowl and put it in the refrigerator. Okay, I'm gonna season it first with, of course, my potato slayer, some ground nutmeg. That's what the recipe says. Ground nutmeg, and pepper. Now, you could make it into your own, use the seasonings of your own choice. Okay. I'm gonna season this pork. This is smoked paprika, potato slayer, black pepper, garlic powder. One more seasoning. Pork perfect. Into the fryer. I use sesame oil in the pan. I turned it off because the recipe said not to cook this. Said what? What they say? Not to cook it? Okay. All right. Meanwhile, remember I used sesame oil earlier, but for frying, I'm using peanut oil. Peanut oil only, because this is supposed to prevent it from burning. I took it out. That's what it's looking like. I'm gonna use a little bit of sugar and some W sauce. Yes. Stir, stir, stir. I'm trying to dry it out as much as I can with the paper towels. One last thing. Chicken bouillon. A spoonful. I got everything together now. Oh, that's fried chicken going on. Honey bunch. Okay. The directions say not to stuff it. So I'm gonna put a lid. Can you see? No, you can't even see it. That's better? Okay, up, up. All right, I'm back. See how it's real life over here? Things falling all over the place. Okay, it said not to stuff it, but it seemed like it's not enough. Okay, so I flap this over. Flap this over. And roll. And put this inside. And roll. And egg wash. Oop, egg wash. One down. I'll be back. Do not overstuff. Yeah, I got chicken going on back there. The honey bunch asked me what was I making, and I said egg rolls. He said, well, what I'm eating. Okay. I'm cooking with gas. It might not be as pretty as I would desire, but this is what it is. It's real life over here, y'all. Okay, I'll be back. So I rolled up 5. Look at all this. So I'm just gonna freeze those, and I'm gonna wrap them up, and then I'm gonna freeze them. So I have the peanut oil on. Look at that chicken back there. Got to be what? More careful. Okay, so when this oil gets hot, I'll come back. What you say? Huh? Sorry, y'all. I thought I had the camera on. Okay. She's cooking with gas. Can I fit all 5? Probably not. How's she looking? Huh? What you say? Miss Penny style. Pork. Egg, no, they just call it egg roll. Why do they call it an egg roll and there's no eggs in it? I don't know, but let me set her up. Hey, everybody. Look what I made. Miss Penny Styles egg roll. Oh, and that's one of these days I'm going to make that watermelon juice on here. Anyway, is she looking good? Got to be what? More careful. Happy Saturday. Stick around. I'll show you what I did. Let me try it. Where's my... I thought I had some... Hold on. I found it. Duck sauce. Got to be more careful. What you say? Where Mama and them at? You know darn well Mama and them ain't make no egg rolls. Get out of here. Okay. You heard that crunch? I told Honey Bunch that I was making egg rolls, and he was like, what am I eating then? I had to make that man some chicken. Anyway, I always have a good time talking into the camera. It feels like y'all are right here with me. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for giving me a thumbs up. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. If you haven't done so, please subscribe. It's real life over here. I have a good time, including the blunders. Until next time. Yummy for my what? Yummy for my tummy.